Winners final, Shocking versus Mike. These are, I think, by the two head and shoulders best 1v1 players in this tournament. Time to see which side of the bracket was indeed better. Yesterday, Luis beat out Rose, so that means that Mike beat the harder opponent, supposedly, in elimination, but we'll see. Shocking plays really, really aggressive. Mike, not, again, no Deimos. Final day, who will represent North America at SI? We'll go play 1v1s on a main stage in Siege. Watching you guys made me play and think better. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Looks like he's waiting to wallbang on metal sheet door through Elamine. Mike plays a lot slower. So the thing is, Shocking and Rose are really aggro players. Luis and Mike play really slow from that side of the bracket. So you see a lot slower of a play style. But yeah, he's an Elamine on that door. He's going to try to wallbang off that Elamine. He has his crosshair train through the wall. The moment he hears his Elamine goes off, he's going to pre-fire. Trying to get this drone. I like how aggro he's playing for the drones, though. That's one thing I criticize about Luis, is he wasn't playing aggro enough to shoot the drones. That's what Shocking does. Mike on highway opening the windows now. I need to see Kason play. I don't mind sure to do on the bed. Does not hit him. Wait, what the fuck it did? He shot it and then it hit him afterwards. Good impact. W pressed by Shocking. Threw an Elamine mask sound. The Elamine popped on him. Wasn't able to hear the impact go off. Shits on him through the wall. Beautiful rotation by Shocking. Shocking playing Ash now. No Deimos yet. Again, surprised by the operative meta that's going on. Ness versus Ask Grand Finals. Yeah. Oh, this is Grand Finals? I'm missing South America Grand Finals right now, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. That is so rough. That is so rough. All good. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring the stream. I have to do the stream. Contractually obligated. Damn, I'm missing South America Finals right now? Shit, man. Fuck, man. All the scheduling is low-key cooked. It's all good. It's two different regions. They wouldn't know. Open jacuzzi. Mike has a little pixel angle. Good pre-fire by Mike. That's an unfair angle. That's such an unfair angle. He sees them off like the little tiny slits here and he just like pre-fires. Misspelled my name. It's supposed to be Moon Gooner. Well, that's a name for sure. He's going for the same strat again. He's going for the same strat again for the wallbang with the Elamine on the Condor, I think. 1-1, Mike Shocking. Both times defenders won. Mike going for the all the way from cash over clear again, not taking it direct. So Shocking last round actually went completely direct from jacuzzi wall. Mike's gonna go again from garage side all the way over. Or the top prospects an R6 to go to Pro League. Kason, I say Ray Bullies is good. Franklin's good. Anyway, can you turn off ads for the 1v1s? Oh shit, you right. Shit, you right. Shit, you right. Shit, you right. BD versus Liquid is a banger, dude. I wish I could be watching it, but it's all good. It's all good. Run through this bracket. Mike taking the windows again. He loves going to the windows after taking up the CC control. He takes the CC control just to make sure he doesn't... Ooh. Oh, with the pre-fire too. He hops straight in and just fucking unloads his entire mag on a master door. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a fucking that's a crazy kill. That is a crazy kill, bro. They start going to SI. You've typed that message like 17 times and I read it the very first time and responded on the very first time, bro. I think I know, bro. I watched the game. I was there last night when I saw the game.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
what design you have when they let you have a charm. If they do let me have a charm, I have fucking no idea what design I would do. I thought initially I wanted to do something like the CS, like esports stickers. And I thought about it again and I was like, huh, I don't know. They're both R4C main, same playstyle. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're both the same playstyle. Mike is definitely not the same playstyle as Shocking. Shocking's a lot faster. Mike's more calculated. Mike takes like a little bit more time. I just seen the lack of Deimos and Vigil right now is just low-key insane. I feel like. And the lack of just Boss G in general, overall, in this tournament. What is this for? This is for to play at SI in pairs. Default Cam is able to deduce the fact that he's going direct again. Yep, Shocking loves going direct here. Will he go up main stairs? I think he's going to go through first floor up main stairs or something. Probably the cat for the charm? Maybe the cat. Maybe I'll do a cat, bro. Would y'all get a cat? I think he hears him. He hears him bottom red there. Definitely heard him on that camp going bottom red. He's jiggling. This doesn't make sense that he would jiggle Condor at that moment. Mike going for wall bangs. Red again, just fucking up his prone key for some reason. Shooting at the window hop out just in case Shocking was gonna go for it. Ooh, saw him for a little bit there. Mike moves the condor. I think Shocking should make a brace. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. I was just gonna say, he should make a brace between CC and Cash right there. Because that's what you make when you clear out this area when you actually play. What you gotta do here, you gotta sprint to the window to fake the hop out and then go through the door as like Mike's pre-firing the window to fake him out. Oh, he just ashed through the... What happened to the flash charge? Just go through the wall? What the hell? Good pre-fire by Shocking. Oh my god, terrible rotate by Mike though. And he has the zombies up. You can at least throw a Kiva barrier before fucking running away there. Just like severe lapse in brain power. I don't know, I'm steamrolling both these dweebs. Oh, well, then you should have played, but you didn't play. That's on you, bro. That's your fault. You didn't pay attention and you didn't sign up. WTF is this? I actually I'm gonna start letting chat answer that. I've already answered that question like at least 4 times in a row. I can't just, the entire stream can't just be answering like what this is. I did it yesterday, I did it today. Been announced. Been the thing. Cast a raid game is casing the next up. We need to be watching. Yes, yes. Especially if he's playing against a good opponent. Nading the mute jammer off. Interesting. Just burn a nade for a mute jammer. Let me go give him more info. I'm liking where the mute jammers are though. It's all for the like the cut points. I don't like how far away he plays and lets him. Oh, that's why. That's why. Oh my god. Wait, Shocking so smart. He said you hopped in master window the last like 4 times we played on that bomb site. So I'm gonna just put a C4 under it and play far away. That's so fucking smart. Wait. I was like, dude, this guy's hopped in master window every round. Why are you like giving it to him every round? And I'm like, oh, that's why. Now he brings up the Deimos. Yo, my fault, bro. I got locked out of my own room because I don't know how sliding door locks work. Okay, looks like Mike tied it up 3-3, and this is a match point right here. Actually, how do you like, if you like, how do sliding door locks work? I need to figure this out. Knocking on the Grim, just in case Mike brought the mute to counter the Deimos. Surprise, no Vigil Pig again. Oh, good aggressive push here by Shocking. He gets behind the master sheet. 2 Grim charges and he can start planting the bomb, honest to god. Just were you willing to risk taking out your Grim launcher? There's 1. That's a beautiful Grim charge. And now you just start planting, yep. Because there's a perfect things on him. Oh, good free fire out too. He can plant on the bomb trap if he really wants. Another Grim charge. Oh, he crossed though. He crossed away. Good rotate into Logi actually, but Mike hears it. Mike pushing up. Mike good pre-fire. Perfectly tracks his movement through the wall.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Alright, border. Mike with the Vig. Finally a Vigil pick, bro. I thought that shit would happen every round. Has not happened every round. My cat's really interested in my food. Giving me a little bit of anxiety, ain't gonna lie. What's the best Asian food everyone should try, Fett? Szechuan food? I think Szechuan food is something everyone should try at least once in their life. Shocking going for straight sight. Last time Mike had holes from the hatch though. Mike pre-firing it. Honestly, God, I don't know why he pre-fires it. Mike pre-fires a lot, and I don't know why. Like, if he just let him hop in the window there, I think he probably kills him hopping in. You know what I mean? Like, there's a chance Shocking just like gives away his position, and like he just doesn't know. He doesn't know Mike's on the hatch, and he just hops in for free. Wooden chopsticks or metal chopsticks? Always wooden for me, but I know Koreans like the metal chopsticks. And now they come drone. And he's waiting at the vigil scanner before figuring out where the guy is, and then going for the kill on him. What an angle by Mike. Tiny little hole in the wall. He's very good at fucking like just like sitting on the little AIDS angles that like the enemy makes for him. That is a tough one. Honest to God, I don't know the answer to that. Because I fucking love Korean food. But I also love Vietnamese food. My thing is, if I got rid of one. Like, pho and banh mi are just so spammable. Like, you can just eat them non-stop. Now, I'm gonna have to pick Korean food, right? I feel like the spicy of the Korean food is just on... What, the bumbo hui? I don't know. That's a hard one. It's too hard. Favorite dish from both sides? I love sundubu from Korean food. And either like just like a classic banh mi from Vietnam? From Vietnam. Like not like an American banh mi with like, not like a banh mi with like BBQ pork, like a banh mi with like all the crazy shit. Oh, how does Mike know? What did Mike hear? How does Mike know? Shocking didn't even move. Okay. This guy became sentient. I was like, there's no way Mike just like, gained sentience of the fact that Shocking was inside a CC. He pulled his impact? Oh, I think that was it. I think that was it. Yeah, you're right. No. He pulled his impact. You're right. He did pull his impact. I thought he... In my head, my brain negated out the fact that he pulled his impact. Like... Because in my head, like, I was like, a good, smart player would just keep the impact out the entire time. But no, you're right. He pulled his impact. Shocking taking east. Mike smites it out. Mike going for the drone. Shocking runs straight in. Shocking taking up 90 control. Does he know Mike's on? Nope. Mike, beautiful positioning. Ran right past the drone right there. Completely broke Shocking's ankles. And it looks like the slower playstyle, I was correct. It seemed like the slower, more cautious playstyle is working out more against Shocking's fast playstyle. My cat is in front of my monitor. I can't even tell what's going on the screen. Okay, he's nomad against Ella. Oh, hello, cat. You're very cute. I love you. Best 1v1ers. Stomping will destroy these guys, no glaze? Yeah, that's what I said yesterday, bro. Someone has the most reps on 1v1. But, like, he just didn't sign up for this. We could've. All the pros could've signed up for this, but they didn't. No, he's on metal, but over wide swing. Over wide of a swing, and Mike holds the angle. Love how he presses up the moment he figures out the guys in East and just holds the tight pixel. And now we see the faults and the cracks in Shocking's aggressive playstyle. It might be a little bit too careless against Mike because Mike is very cautious and he's like a better version of Louise. I don't even know. Shocking might have a close game against Louise at this rate. Nobody told the pros Dream would be good at this. No, the pros knew. Everyone knew. Like, this has been public information for the longest time. This was literally announced at the last event. It's just that I don't think anyone cared. And like the qualifiers took place over the course of 4 weeks in a row. Uh-oh. Stream lagging. Yeah, again, Shocking just so incredibly fast and Mike cautious. Shocking should not be jiggle picking into this again. He's just losing that gunfight because when you jiggle and you fucking... Oh my god. I don't know what's happening with the stream, bro. But when you jiggle that many times into a pixel angle, you make yourself an easy pre-fire. You make yourself predictable in an easy gunfight. The Shocking's making it way too easy for Mike to just figure out his position. And that's gonna be a quick 2-0 for Mike. Mike makes it to grand finals. And it seems like that play style, that like kind of slower... Yo, what is my cat biting? Yo, cat, chill out. Yo, chill. Come here. Okay. Yeah, sure, climb up my PC. Yep, there you go. Yeah, good job. That slower play style of being methodical, like the kind of stomping play style, like that is the way to go in these 1v1s, like taking your fucking time. Alright, Shocking knocked down the losers. Louise in losers beat Rose yesterday to make it here. Time to see. But this is an R6 stream, no. Also, Shocking is changing playstyle in grand finals. He loses, no. Yes. I think Shocking needs to like adjust a little bit. I think he needs to start spamming demos every single round against Mike. I think he also got in his head a little bit about Mike too. Well, 1v1's like pure mechanics, like if you think about it, like what does a siege coach do, bro? What does a siege coach do for a team? You think a siege coach is telling their players who practice the game 8 hours every day how to Shaiko peek? Like, no, bro. I'm making the 5-man. I'm focusing on how the 5 play together. I'm not fucking focused on, oh, is Gunner gonna fucking jiggle peek correctly today and hit his shots? Gunner knows more than me how to play the game on an individual level. That's not the point. The point is how do I unite 5 people together. There's like... Like, very rarely have I ever critiqued someone's, like, pure, like, individual... Like, the only time, like... The last thing I remember... Oh, wait, hold on. The 1v1's gonna happen. He's taking out his demo tracker. He could get aggressive here. Louise has it. Oh, Louise overthought. Louise got scared. We still won it though, and maybe, just maybe, the more calculated playstyle from Louise and Mike, maybe it's the wave. What's the rank of these guys? I think they're all Cham. Mike's a little weird because he has like he looks like he's on a fresh account. Like he looks like he's on a newer account. Like he's diamond with like a 1.7 KD after being diamond last season with a 1.1 KD or something. Shocking Washington? No, I think it's just he's overly aggressive, and then he's finally playing against like the little the cautious people. There are Clash Royale coaches to help people counter playstyles and habits. Yes, but dude, that's a fucking 1v1 game. Like that game is a 1v1 game, chat. You want, like, and it's much more, like, Clash is much more at a 1v1 level tactical than Sieges. Like, can you imagine, like, me, like, telling you what to, like, okay, you're in a 1v1. Alright, make a rotate here, jiggle peek here. Why did you react fast? Like, you know, like, you'd be reacting so slow to everything I'm saying. If I was just, like, ratatouilleing your ass. Yeah, okay, Shocking. Walk up here, throw an Elamine. Okay, good. No, don't infect that. No, don't. Okay, go back. Like, can you process that? You as a viewer right now, could you, like, no, bro. You'd overthink, you'd slip up, you'd fucking, like, freak out, and you'd die. Like, hell, what? Yeah, stop holding the signal. It's pre-fire. Like, it'd be terrible. It would be terrible. Oh, he knew. Louise actually knew about the wallbang strat. He walks into the Element and pre-fired where Shocking was better wallbang him through as well. You guys got reps against each other or what? You micro call your players like that? Hell no, bro! FPS games are like real-time action, like competitive games. Micromanaging them is like the worst thing. Like FPS games is the worst thing ever, bro. If you played with the back, think about when you're 1v1 clutching and you're getting backseat gamered by your friend. It's just not the same. No, Clash is not more sophisticated than chess. Clash is more sophisticated than R6 at a 1v1 level. Look, bro. What tactical decision could I have told Shocking to make right here on that one? He just swung and killed him. In Clash, it's like you put the fucking troop down to counter the other troop that they put down. That's like real-time strategy, bro. What the fuck am I gonna tell Shocking? This is very simple. This is not as big of a conversation as you guys are making it out to be. Have you ever been backseat gamed by any of your friends in a 1vx or 1v1 in R6? Yes? No? Okay, more often than not. Is it not annoying as fuck? Oh my god, it's the official Atlanta Hawks. They're in my chat. Holy shit, let's go Atlanta Hawks. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. Is it annoying more often than not or not? Yes, it is in an FPS game. Why is that? Because it's a fucking FPS game, bro. So coaches tell you what to do, they don't review what you do. No, coaches do everything. It's just if I were actively telling my players what to do in every single round, every single time, they wouldn't know how to play the game on their own. So if in practice, I'm telling Matt and Gutter and Gavin to coordinate a play together, and then we go to game day where I'm not allowed to speak during a round, and then they have no idea what to do because I wasn't telling them what to do. Who's streaming this right now? Me. I yielded? Nah, I got you, bro. Vaccine R6 is so bad compared to other games messing with mental. No, it's like CS and R6 are the worst games to backseat in. Oh, yeah, Luis is fucking shitting on Shocking right now. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like that side of the bracket was overall stronger. Trying to get you an observer rotation. Let's fucking go, Whiskey. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Why are coaches not allowed to talk during game?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Because it would be fucking I don't know. I personally, it's just a rule set, bro. The CS tried to do it so that the coach could CS tried to do it so that the coach could talk at all times during the game, and you just didn't have a need for an IGL anymore. You would just get 5 gunners, and you would just have the coach tell everyone what to do all the time. I don't fucking know, bro. I think that's more exciting, personally. I personally think it's more exciting for a coach to have to call a timeout. Imagine if, in basketball or whatever, the coach just had an earpiece. He didn't have to call timeouts. He just had an earpiece with his players whole fucking time. But it's also different in basketball because I guess you yell at your players no matter what. Did Bolo participate in the 1v1 tournament? Nope. A coach provides feedback and stabilizes the mental. I feel like you guys have a very poor idea of what an esports coach is. Guys, oh my god, good play by Shocking right there. That's where the aggression comes in handy when Luis is being stationary like that, just finishing him with a breach. I am the team. When I coached, like, this is gonna sound egotistical, I was the team. The team played my philosophy. The team played my strategy. I scheduled practice. I told them when to show up. I set the culture. Like, obviously, they set the culture themselves. Like, they all play a huge part. But it's like, there's a leader. Like, I am the leader. When I say, everyone shut the fuck up, listen to me, this is what we're going to do for the next game, everyone shuts the fuck up, listen to me. And they can talk, they can have a conversation, but I am the leader. Like, I am the team. I pick the players, and like this sounds way worse than it is actually. Like in my system, at least, the players have a lot of say. Like they could you know, but it's not like they're dictating how he played. No, the coach like I was dictating how he played. Like I'm not sitting there in like a scrim being like, all right, man, make sure you're aiming. I'm not just there to get feedback. No. I pull up the scrim, and this is exactly what strats we're running. This is exactly what we're focusing on today. These are all your goals for the day. This is what you do. This is who we're scrimming. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. All right, go. Do it yourself. They double reinforce Logi. Well, did he single reinforce or double? He double reinforced Logi. That's very clever. Very clever. That means he's forced to go through windows or master door. Oh my god, Shotgun's fucking sprinting at this guy. He completely bypassed that smoke. Does he have a rotate out of gym? Or bedroom? Bathroom? He does. Forces him to move. Gets a couple shots off on him. Like going down. I wish Shocking would actually stick one of these plants. I think he fakes a bit too much. I think he's a lot of times where he can actually stick the plant easily. Another Demo strat can come out here, and then he can stick the bomb plant, in my opinion. No more nades to cut off that doorway, though. He's a watch out for Luis going into the gym and just wallbanging him. And Luis has no more smoke, so that bomb can just go down. And Luis playing a little bit too scared here. I think he should have moved up a while ago. He moved out. Does he have Posty from outside the window? He can get Posty from outside the window too here if he wants. I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. No, he's just gonna play a sound game. Yep, fake the sprint. Luis gets off immediately. Wait. He just lost. Why can't a coach provide strats and goals and schedule scrims for a 1v1? I mean, you could. I guess he just thought he was like not diffusing. He didn't hear the sound. What the fuck is that guy doing? Fucking throwing right now, bro. Why not running at 5 seconds? That's what I'm saying. Like it's a guaranteed one round if you just sprinted at him. But yes. Why can't a coach provide strats, goals, schedule scrims for 1v1? You could. You could. If Siege was a 1v1 game. It's just that like the people, like imagine you're a coach, right? Imagine you're a coach, right? Imagine you're a Siege coach, okay? And you're trying to become a coach in Siege. Okay. What do you build your skill set in?
5 seconds left.
5v5 Siege. 5v5. If you're T3, if you're Bronze, if you're T2, if you're T1, the big tournaments are all 5v5. Okay? None of 5v5 Siege applies to this, except for the last part where they're in 1v1. And if a 5v5 Siege coach, like if we're a real team, is telling a player how to play a 1v1 in a 1v1 situation with setup, which is still different because there's a whole site setup and there's a whole like objective and a whole win con and a C-Force and everything. It's like completely different still. In a roam setup. Then your player's not good enough, bro. So, point being, Clash has coaches, Chess has coaches, because it's a 1v1 game. Siege has coaches, but those coaches are designed to make strats for a 5v5. What the fuck is my years and years of making strats for 5v5 Siege gonna do to help these guys? None of it applies. There's no frostbite on these windows because he's one guy. There's no reinforcements and holes across the entire site because he's one guy. There's no castles on the windows because he's one guy. Hey, shocking, next time have a team of 4 other people and then make a whole CC extension next time. You're changing the conversation now. The question was, can a coach be useful? I'm not changing the answer is no. The answer is no. If you need a coach to know how to play a 1v1, you suck. And you're not going to win that 1v1 tournament. Like, if you are bad enough at 1v1s to where I can tell you how to make a decision better than you are not good enough to win a 1v1 tournament. Oh. He's kind of stuck here. Like, if you're in customs, he doesn't have maneuverability. I actually like the way Mike plays it more. We played around that teller door. I think he has more maneuverability around there. But the sprinting makes Louis a little bit scared. Does he have an impact through teller's bathroom? Prince gets him off the plant. Wallbang comes through. Not gonna work. Oh, he crossed. What the fuck? There's no ban phase. That's kind of crazy. I agree. I agree. I think the rule set should definitely have a ban phase. I think bans make this one much more fun. Oh yeah. Also on this, I thought about his message for a second. It would be impossible to get a scrim for a 1v1 unless like you're talking about like goals, like golds. Like think about like who would be ideal to scrim for a 1v1, bro? Can you imagine me asking Stompin' and Spoit like,
attackers
hey, bro,
locate and defuse bombs.
Come play this diamond I found off the street. Let's make him the GOAT. You know, it's like it would be impossible to find scrims. No bans, no shields, no reinforcing prep. I wish it was the opposite. I wish you could reinforce and prep. I wish you could do all the setup you want. I wish no shields was good, but I wish you could have bans. I think it could. Yeah, pup. Just Deimos and Vigils bad? Yeah. Or it should be at least. I've actually seen a lot more diversity in this 1v1. I don't know how it is in EU or Brazil, but definitely in this 1v1 I've seen a lot less Deimos. I don't know why. It really should be. Good nade. Box him in. Fighting on sandwich now. I think I can throw another nade and just stick it. Making a rotate down into bottom east. And then they made a smoke throw hole, so now this point's gonna be a lot harder. But planning on sandwich, I don't know if you can hit it. Maybe people didn't think of the same thing when boxing. Boxing is a 1v1 game. Let me explain after, Surprise. Oh my god. He's running onto me. Okay. I've already covered this. You weren't. I don't know if you weren't here. I said Clash Royale has coaches because it's a one-on-one game. It's a 1v1 game. Okay. Can you imagine? Okay. Let's think of the NBA. Let's think of the NBA. Okay. And it's Team USA at the Olympics, and Kyrie Irving goes up to Kobe Bryant and is like, let's one-on-one, and I'll put $50,000 on it. You think Steve Kerr is pulling up and telling Kyrie Irving how to play the 1v1 against Kobe Bryant? Think about how silly that sounds. You think Steve Kerr is coaching Kobe Bryant versus Kyrie Irving one-on-one in practice? Like 50,000 bands on the 50 bands on the line. They're playing one-on-one against each other. Steve Kerr's fucking telling, "Yo, Kyrie, hit the spin move!" Like, it doesn't make any sense. Boxing is a one-on-one sport. That's why you have coaches for boxing. You have coaches for basketball too. Not for a 1v1, because it's a 5v5 sport. Can you imagine Steve Kerr trying to tell Kobe Bryant what to do in a one-on-one? No, let me flip the question around. Do you think Kyrie Irving got good at playing one-on-one basketball because he got coached in like high school and middle school and college on how to play one-on-one basketball? Like not ISO basketball, like one-on-ones, like the thing you play with your friends. No, it's a silly comparison to say like, hey, this sport that is 1v1 has coaches. How come Siege 1v1s don't have coaches? It's the same thing for basketball. It's the exact same thing for basketball. Like, imagine if I dropped, like, Messi and Ronaldo on an empty football pitch with no goalies. And I was like, alright, Pep Guardiola, you coach Messi. Oh shit, hold on. We get the sandwich situation like every single time. Like, Planter gets in the sandwich, starts taking the bomb, other player plays around Teller's door. This seems like the meta these days. Oh, but Louise wins it. The bracket, exclamation mark bracket. Are you eating fun? No, I'm eating Taiwanese.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Were pros in the tournament? No, they didn't participate. Taiwanese beef noodle. Why they didn't have USA half Canada? Yeah, today. Oh my fucking god. Luis is shitting on chalking now, bro. He brought it back. It's funny you mentioned football because here are 1v1s, penalty kicks, and it's asymmetrical. No. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because penalty kicks are part of the actual competition that takes place within the game. That is nowhere close.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
That you are saying that an ISO basketball in a 5v5 game of basketball, like an isolation 1v1 in a basketball game, is the same as a one-on-one you would play in street ball. Which it is not. A 1v1, that's like comparing a 1v1 clutch in a real Pro League game of Siege to this 1v1 where there's no site setups, there's no spawn, like, there's no bans, there's no other teammates to make a setup, there's no strat, there's no execute, there's no, like, anything. Nowhere close. The closest thing you could say in football is if me and you got in front of like a half goal with no goalie and win against each other. That would be it. Oh! Well, bang off the archive locker. Why are people so pressed over coaches? Because this guy keeps, like, Surprise. You just continue to bring up points that I've already covered. I've already shown you the difference between a 1v1 within an actual game versus a completely different 1v1 event that's outside of a real game of Siege.
Attackers need to
it's different.
Defuse bombs.
And then he said boxing has 1v1, boxing has coaching. I already made that point. Someone else earlier said Clash Royale had coaching. Clash Royale is a one-on-one game. The actual game itself has one-on-one.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
You still haven't, like, you ignored the point I made about, like, Kyrie Irving and Kobe Bryant. I need you to respond to the point I made about Kyrie Irving and Kobe Bryant. Do you think it would be beneficial to have Steve Kerr telling Kyrie Irving what to do in a 1v1 versus Kobe Bryant? Like, in a practice, like, in practice, no real game of basketball, no other players on the court, like, they're just doing it for $50,000 on the line. Do you think that would be beneficial? If so, then I understand. I understand where you're coming from. We've seen this gunfight a million times too. Get in through east. Are you gonna open a radio wall this time though? Yeah, open a radio wall. Why did he sprint? Why did he sprint? Why did he sprint? That shocking's map. This map was so confusing. I feel like just really large blunders by either side. Really large blunders by both sides. Holy fuck. Both players are getting really impatient. Luis already ran in through wide door. Shocking gets into blue. Luis takes pillar control. Is Luis gonna play around pillar or is he gonna play hard right? Yeah, he's playing around pillar. This is like a common like plant setup scenario. But he has smokes. The thing is, can the smokes actually hit the plant spot? He can smoke left side. You get away from planting down, smoke left side, and then the enemy only can go right. I think this is a shocking sided part. Because look, if he scans here, I think if he scans here, and then he starts planting the bomb, then shocking smokes. Shocking smokes left side and goes right. Why did he get off the plant there? I feel like Luis gonna suck it. Yeah, shocking smokes left, he goes right. He goes right now. Doesn't go right actually. Shotgun. He's gonna lose this. Luis is like really poor at choosing gunfights against shotguns. Poor decision. Even if 1v1 became a competitive thing in Siege? No. There would be a way to coach it. There would be a way to coach it. Like I could work with you on like 1v1s. We could like play 1v1s against each other in practice. Like let's say if they kept the reload format forever. If they kept reload forever, then it would be stupid. It would be like ridiculously stupid to not work on 1v1s during practice. Like it would be ignorant. It would be very ignorant. Like if they kept reload format just forever, like they were like, yeah, this is how we're gonna play Siege from now on, then you would practice it. You would practice that endlessly. Every single practice session would consist of getting a couple players to just play against each other on 1v1s of the server. There would be practice for that. Yeah, there would be coaching, there'd be practice, there'd be feedback. You would work on it. But it's just not. It's not in the game. So no one knows. Ruby. Put my shit away. I'm back. Got a observer for casing games? Let's fucking go.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
PD5 through liquid right now. Holy shit, wait. I gotta catch the ending of that. Luis picking the demos. Socking looks like has made a big comeback in terms of confidence. Luis also just slipping up in his play. Luis like plays like Mike, but I feel like he's very inconsistent. Like he slips up a lot more. Like walking up to a closed blue doorway with against a shotgun is just insane. This is a similar scenario as to what we had the first round. I'm gonna say it again. They can make one more mention about adding band phases. Yes, I agree. I entirely agree. I think he can plant pillar. I think it's usually a track. plant in the middle of pillar and then play shotgun. Oh, he's actually gonna opt to walk in. Trap him. Close on the door with a nade, but Shocking knows. Shocking knows. It's over telegraphed. I think if he also naded the doorway, it worked out. If he naded the door, did he have 2 nades? Did he have 2 nades? No, he had no more nades. I think if he had 2 nades, I don't know what he used his first nade for. Ah, if he had 2, it could have worked. Like if he naded here through the drone hole and then naded on the doorway again, it would have worked. 6-3 Black Dragons. Oh my god. Fun to see some 1v1s as maybe some show matches. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Where's the other post SI? There's no way! It's about to end right now, and I'm not able to catch it, bro. I'd love to watch Shaiko and K's 1v1, that'd be crazy. I think Stoppin' and Spoit just like dominates that tournament though. Wait, yo. I need low-key, Shocking, I need you to 4-0 right now. I need to witness the end of the Liquid game. I need this actually. Speed, I need this. My mom's kinda homeless, I need this, bro. Double reinforced dining wall, Luis loves to do that. That's his favorite fucking setup. Listen, Shocking. For the sake of Brazil, I really need... I really need this shit to like... I run in and murk this guy, please. All cliche Jinxie 1v1 and Genocide 1v1s would be good for Pro League, yeah, but like, it's hard to see what like stakes they would have. No! Fuck, man. Dude, what is that? Yo, I'm so sorry, Ubisoft. I need to see if Nesk retires or not, bro. This is so important to me. The timing is so bad, bro. Why are the games perfectly aligning? This is X3 Black Dragons versus Team Liquid, bro. Fuck. Split screen method? No. I'm doing a job here. I'm working a job here. I'm on the shift, guys. I just need Shocking to fuck this guy. Nomad is good, because now he's played against a scenario where the guy is in blue so many times that Nomad would allow him to jab off blue and go for the bomb plant, because the guy can't push up on him. This is a great pick from Luis. That being said, and also the AK can make it sound like he's on Deimos again, right? And the Nomad charge. Shocking needs to leave blue. He does a good job. That's a good decision. Completely leaving blue now. Shocking just going for the aggressive play on this guy, but he gets shut down by Luis. Please don't. What's happening? Black Dragons 3-3. Wait. There's no way 3v1! Next retirement! I got it! That's it! Black Dragons are going to the SI! Black Dragon goes to SI! Oh my god, Liquid lost. Nest retires. That's his last ever game. Legacy gone. Liquid not making SI. Black Dragon go to SI. Oh my fucking god.
CQ after playing an off-stream game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Oh my god.
They can.
Oh my god. I actually tabbed out to watch Nesk retire. That's insane. I tabbed out to watch Nesk's last game ever. That's fucking insane. Wow. Moment of silence for Nesk, bro. That also means... That's also really terrifying for the global stage, because that means Liquid get to start talking to people about roster moves now. That means Liquid are moving in the shadows starting months earlier than they would have. Did he say he was retiring? It was basically hinted at. Oh, freebies. Wow, Shocking just wins. Now Shocking wins? You couldn't have won earlier 4-0 when, I don't know, Nesk's retirement game was on the line. Shocking could have won a little bit faster. Shocking versus Mike rematch, just as predicted in the very beginning. Luis looked really solid for a second there, but it looks like he lost confidence, where Shocking gained confidence and figured out his play style. We go back to Mike versus Shocking, and hopefully Shocking can make some adjustments against Mike. Otherwise, if not, we'll be seeing Mike at Paris and SI. Grand Finals time. We move on. Shocking versus Mike. And we're back! I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm on time. I'm like that. Hope we have a great year and a lot of blessings. Lots of videos. When will the next one be released? Whenever there's a gap in content in terms of games. If I'm not watching a bunch of games like this shit, then I will do it. Alright! Grand Finals, Shocking versus Mike rematch. Winner goes to Paris at SI and 1v1s against all the other champions from all the other regions on the world stage. Here we go. Shocking last game found his footing again, seemingly against Luis. So let's see if he does better against Mike this time. Mike a lot more consistent, makes a lot less mistakes. I love you too, 8 Pina. Hold on. Shocking playing around the same position that Mike likes to play out on the Resort. Seems like he's figured out that this is the better position to be on. Mike has him stuck in this corner. Could throw a nade and hop in off that, but Shocking could potentially. Yep, does go in off that. Mike with the pre-fire, or Shocking with the pre-fire on the hop in. Lights him up the hatch HG. Pre-fires the doorway and then gets ready in this another scenario where we have one on sandwich. I do believe so far this has been defender sided. Mike impacts the plant spot. Or sorry, Shocking does. Mike does not get off, but Shocking has the fucking hole. Really only played. Mike sticks it, but Shocking sees right through it. Any shot to someone in the tournament is cheating? Yeah. Now they run Moss. No, Moss doesn't fully prevent, like, if they are, but just like from what I've seen, it looked fine. But yes, there's always a chance because it's bad in seas right now. But you know, Ubisoft have taken actions to investigate and make sure that they don't think anyone is cheating in particular.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. You need medical attention.
on the Nomad. Mike on the Vigil. Damo says no use here because Vigil countered. I think he found that in prep phase and he switched his operator. Mike loves to go for this head glitch gunfight. Shocking taking the better path though. Customs will be such an easier gunfight for Shocking than walking through vents. Shoots off the Nomad charge actually. No wall bang, goes straight to sight. He's got to sight, he's got to sight. And he can Nomad off the door and he can go for plant. But the impacts are gonna hurt a lot. He has to go bathroom. Bathroom's much better. No more impacts for Mike. Shocking. Fix it. Gets off. Pre-fires. Nothing there. Mike has it. BRB again. I think someone's gonna stop by to pick up something.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I feel like the 6-pick system and one work better. I mean, there's attacker repick. I don't know about defense. Like, defense you can't really do much. Once you load into the game, you are your operator. Attacker always has a little bit of an advantage unless the defender hides their operator. Yeah, interesting that Shocking did not have enough nomads to guard his back there on that rotate. I think a nomad charge would have helped a lot. Put like one on the vending machine or something, or on the window. Mike playing so incredibly confident. Mike opening the teller's window. Why is he hiding the drone right there? Finds him on the drone. Shocking pre-fires the window hopping. Mike looks like he really wants to go for the same entry through the teller's window itself. Flashes. Will he go for it? Pre-fires the hopping. Nope, he's gonna go for something else. I think he realizes it's not a good idea now. Goes above. He's gonna go for the hatch, I think. Because he knows Shocking is in the sight. Opens up east. Checks his bottom east drone. The bans or no bans. Mike gets a top 90 cam. Finds him. He's gonna drop court. Drop court. Very risky drop on court, actually. But Shocking's tucked up on vending machine. Mike redroning. Knowing Shocking can be anywhere. Finds him on the vending machine. Flashes, sprints past the doorway. He has a better angle. He has a better angle here. He has that's such a good play. The way Mike drones. That's like very insanely good. I don't know if he just has like extremely proficient sound, but like he drones as if he always. There has not been a single time where Mike has not been able to eventually find his opponent with this drone, if that makes sense. Like, he hopped his drone on the vending machine when Shocking was on the teller's door and just didn't drive it. And then at the very end here, he plays with that much caution on his drone earlier, and then he just drives it into the bathroom without a care in the world and goes straight to look at, like, he goes straight to find the rotate. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I mean, there's only one other person I've seen play to the degree of proficiency of knowledge that like Mike has, and that's Stompin'. But even Stompin' like makes mistakes in terms of droning. What is this tournament? The Blast 1v1 Now tournament. No, maybe his sound is just like insane. Like maybe he can hear every single shuffle like Shocking does or something. What do you think he's gonna win? I think Mike. I think Mike just knows an insane amount. Straight nomad charge on either doorway. Now the plant's a lot safer than before. The thing is, Mike has no impact, so he can't get these nomad charges off. Yep, he can just stick this confidently. Why'd you run away? That's entirely on Shocking right there. That wasn't Mike's fault. That was Shocking's fault. Shocking just ran. Shocking just sprinted. Maybe that was just one round. It's like this is like this round right here between these two players was like perfectly droned by Mike. Like look at this. He opens Teller's window and then he hops his drone in and then he doesn't move it while Shocking's on the doorway at all. Like he doesn't even try. And then when he moves around eventually to top, he hops his drone over just enough to see him on the doorway, and that's it. That's all he has to do. And then he drops down, and then this time, both earlier times, he's so cautious with his drone. This time, he just runs it. He runs it through bathroom completely, entirely. And then he gets up. I just played Mike. We lost 5-4. Shit. Yeah, Shocking definitely threw that round, but definitely, Mike drones with like insane proficiency, like actually like ridiculous proficiency. Back to bathroom. They both really like this bathroom side, it seems like. This time Mike not directly going for the teller's door. I want to see where this drone is at. Shocking falls off. This guy's bottom me. He knows he dropped in the bathroom. He's taking a lot of space up on it. This is good by Mike. Mike has 2 flashbangs, 2 nades. Beautiful, punishing the hop in. By Shocking. Waits for him to get a sound cue and then punishes him. Nomad picked by Shocking. Now again, Mike on the vigil every single round. This is more like the meta that we anticipated between top players, because Deimos makes or Vigil makes the Deimos irrelevant.
To locate and defuse bombs.
Shocking just spams the Nomad now as a result. Top floor this time instead of bathroom tellers. Mike since 16 and 5 last game. Mike Gary, yeah, that guy might be the GOAT, bro. That guy might be the GOAT, bro. Shocking taking top east. Drone on the 90. Mike hiding on Africa, away from the drones presumably. Gets on top East Cam, finds them on that area of the map. Sprints directly to them. But like... Rocking wins that gunfight, exchange. That's why boss. I feel like boss is just so much better right there. Like you hit that guy for like 90 HP right there, and then you switch to SMG to 12, and then like a straight bullet, like a wisp of air kills him. Now Mike's playing on Africa or Asia, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Free fires at 90 peaks. Oh my god! Completely slam shocking on the 90 peaks. My question is, how does he know, like... how does he know he's gonna come 90 and not fountain? I guess sound? I don't know. I like the smoke setup of Mike here. I actually really like the smoke setup. I think it's very smart. For Shocking's case, I watched Luis play against a similar site setup the other time, and I think his biggest mistake is not making holes in the dining wall. Yes, I think these long-range holes in the dining wall give you a lot more, like, leverage in terms of what you're playing into. Why can't they can't reinforce anything into drone phase? Wait, did he just break the rules? No, he didn't do anything until he didn't do anything until the round started. He didn't do anything round started. Beautiful, beautiful by Mike there. Yeah, the way he actually plays his kit shot, I think it's probably the best way to do it in the 1v1 ever. With the smoke, I think that's actually really good. Wait, if two of y'all were in Mike's game, listen, I think he's legit. Okay, like from everything that I've seen, I think is legit, and everything he decision makes is like can be explained by like a very good amount of game sense. I agree, but just to be completely sure, could y'all actually send me the match replay for that game? I just want to be completely sure. For those who played against them in the ranked game, could you upload it to a drive and then put it in my Discord general? I just want to be completely... I think he's legit. I fully think he's legit. I just want to make completely sure, because I just don't like the way his account looks. That's it. We were playing with him just before. Can you send me the match replay? I just want to make 100% sure. I think he's legit. I just want to make I just want to make 100% sure. Here we go. Shocking again. Really likes the blue smoke play on the basement. How do I send that? So you upload it to Google Drive, and then make a shareable folder, and then put the link in my Discord. Well, exclamation mark Discord, put the link in my Discord. Figured out he's blue by burning everything else. Flashes blue and takes space off that. Good by Mike here. Flashes blue door again. Nade blue door again and planting the bomb on the table. Isn't that right in front of him? Oh my god! I was gonna say, like, isn't that right in front of him? He's going for the shotgun from how far away, bro? Jesus Christ. Are you on Steam or are you on Uplay proxy? Oh, shotgun. I don't know why he's playing the shotgun. I feel like if he had the SMG out for any of these, he would have just killed them at any time. Mike completely baits out the plant. Pre-fire shotgun coming out with the smoke in his hand. Well done by Mike. I think, yeah, this is the best plant spot you could do when he's on that doorway. Uplay? Okay, I don't know where to find the folder for Uplay, but there should be a match replay folder somewhere in your game files. Click the cog and select map. Browse local files, and there's a selection that says Uplay, match replay, Uplay. Mike is nasty? Yeah. Mike is very nasty. Mike is very nasty. And for that, like, he's very, very good. And for that reason, I want to, like, make absolute sure of just anything sus, just because, like, integrity matters a lot to me, right? Competitive integrity. That being said, I fully think he's legit. Like, he's done nothing to me to signal that he's cheating. Nothing. But I just want to make sure, because he's very good. He's very, very good. His decision making seems really good. His decision making is like near perfect, honest to God. It's like genuinely near perfect. Are they 1v1 random players or just pros? They're players that are like, how do I say? They are players that played in the open qualifiers, not pros, because pros didn't play. Shocking makes a rotate so that he can get through the dining breach. This lets him bypass through short, which is where the smoke would have fucked him over really, really heavily. Here comes a Demo's track onto the smoke. Finds him on the wall. Again, the patented mic setup. And he just get in without getting pre-fired. Actually, very surprising. Lights him up really bad. Beautiful nade work by Shocking here. Not coming through. Here comes Mike with the smoke grenade. He loves the smoke grenade off this. He actually pre-placed a smoke on that table. Wow. Or unless he threw it just now and I just missed it. Oh, but Mike is ready. Mike is not falling for any of these fakes. Compensate. Why is everyone playing Compensator on the fucking SMG-11, bro? What the fuck is with Luis and Mike both playing Compensator SMG-11? Is it that good? And Mike.
Attackers need to
One round away from going to pairs. One round away from being NA representative. I'm honestly very happy with this being NA's representative, bro. He's very, very good. Like his decision making is like almost flawless. Like, honest to God. At least against the opponents he's been against. I don't know if like, I don't know when he goes international he's gonna get slammed or not, because like the other regions had more pro players playing or like T2 players playing, but still. Shocking now on cams. I feel like he's a little bit mental chalk with the way he played that last one. Didn't stick the plant whatsoever. Didn't do anything. Okay. You know what I mean? The drones? He just ran it up the blue and just stopped in front of blue door. It's like he's so good at droning. They both have lasers staring at the door. This is bad for either of them. Now he's planting on the far side, snow side. Worried about blue door. Throws a flashbang on it, a grenade on it, and runs back. Pre-fires blue door this side. But how does he know that he's still in blue? Like Shocking could have totally rotated all the way to pillar by now. Smoke comes out. Smokes him out. Mike goes to the other side. Tries to plant again. Another smoke comes out. Mike very lit. Lit up through the wall right here. Flashbang. Will he retake up the bomb? Try to plant it again. The shadow is on the floor. The shadow is on the floor. Little pre-fire off that? No pre-fire off that. Why does he never pre-fire? There we go. That's a pre-fire. One shotgun from the other blue door could get him killed right here. But smoke by shocking, that should kill him. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Good dodge by Mike, actually. Wasted all those smokes, and now shocking's forced to take a gunfight. Free fires right off that. On the plant. Makes his print. Not falling for it. Mike is close. Shocking wins it. Yep. There's just early engagements there with the smoke grenade did a hell of a lot of damage to him. Yeah, I'll put a vote there. Shocking bringing him back by 1, but Mike in a huge lead, especially if he's allowed to go kitchen. Oh, Mike's gonna switch it up. He's not gonna go kitch again. I'm surprised. Mike is like 100% win rate on that strat. I got the replay here. What do I do now? Do you have the
Defenders, protect your bombs from
do you have Google Drive? Do you have you uploaded it on Google Drive? Oh shit, UK cats? Oh, my cats are running after each other. Uploaded to Google Drive, yeah, share the link with everyone, and yeah. Yes, okay, share, click copy link, click ! Discord. Join my Discord and just put that shit in general. Mine's them in blue. Tries to hide the drone. Shut down. Mike going for aggressive contest onto trench entry. Shocking gets in. Will he make a rotate for himself though? Here comes the Debo's track. Makes a rotate, but this is pre-fireable by the smoke if he decides to start going through. Mike's starting to go for some shots on it. Walks through the rotate, pre-firing a little bit, gets the pillar. Now he can plant pillar after the next Demo's track comes up. He's just waiting for the next Demo's track, I believe, right now. Pulls on the next one. Yep, now he can go for the plant on pillar. Nade comes out. Nade drone hole. Oh, the double nade. I love the double nade strat. Boxes him in a corner. Goes for the push. Runs all the way around. Free fire on the connector door. Good by Mike. That double nade I think could have actually potentially worked if he went for the drone hole, like the door drone hole, and then he actually pushed through the blue door itself. Zed, appreciate you, Proxy. Mike has one more smoke. And he's gonna stick the plant off that Debo's track going off, I believe. Mike runs up close, gets up with a shotty. This could be attacker sided. Good rotation by Mike here, actually. Good backup by Shocking. This is rough for Shocking now, because now Shocking's stuck. No more Debo's tracks, though. Boom. Oh, Shocking actually wins the exchange. Mike with the shotgun, though. One pump is all it takes, and Shocking's low enough for it to kill it, even at like a non-ideal distance. Oh my god, they're running ring around the rosy around each other, bro. Gets pre-fired, but Shocking is actually bringing it back. Holy shit. Shocking is actually bringing it back. Shocking is playing very, very well now. Shocking has managed to slow his pace down to where he can, like, not just make a blatant mistake against Mike, but can you recoup that lead is the biggest issue. There's a big lead here to be recouped.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Five seconds left.
Who are these two? Mike and Shocking, bro. The two finalists for NA. I need to poop after this, by the way. Blair F, thank you for the sub. I do not appreciate, man. Shocking in blue again. I think Mike is used to this engagement now. He's pretty confident that Shocking will not be out of blue anytime soon. Nomad's it off. This is the perfect counter to the way Shocking plays this. Shocking knows that and has to go connector now. Mike looking to cut off his connector, rotate as well, and then potentially go for a plant now. Rotate off. This off. Going for plant maybe. No plant yet. Oh, but Mike, Shocking can see it. Shocking can see the air jabs. No! Mike is going to Paris. Mike is going to Paris. He's going to represent North America, and I think pretty damn good representation. He played damn near flawless this entire tournament. The only map drop was against Luis. Made a lot of good decisions, impeccable droning, good pacing on him, good operator selection. Congrats to Mike, you will be NA's representative. Holy shit, congrats to Mike. Alright, that's going to be it for the 1v1 stream. I'm going to go shit now. Thank you to everyone for doing this. Thank you to Ubisoft for asking me to do this. It was an honor covering this for y'all. I'm going to go poop. GG's to Mike, congrats to him. Again, I think he is legit, but I just want to make absolutely sure. So I will watch the replay, but I think he's fine personally from everything I've seen. What are we doing now, chat? We are checking just to make absolutely sure that our 1v1 winner was legit. I think he's legit. There's nothing that I've seen besides his droning that was like slightly sus, but we just need to make absolutely sure because it means a lot to me to have competitive integrity. Now, the biggest thing is that when I checked his account, the reason why I'm doing this is that his account that he played on for the 1v1 spikes up in KD after being not really used for a long time. And then he also has encounters with what people are saying is his main. So he's played with his own main that looks more like him. That also doesn't really play for a while either. I mean, that's fine. He might just be a prodigy. That being said, I think he's really, really good. I just want to make absolutely sure. And I just want to make absolutely fucking sure. So just in case. Either way, I mean, I think he's legit. As of right now, I am like fairly certain he is legit. But we will see. I just need to make absolutely sure. I need to feel good about it. That being said, if from this he's fully legit, I am very, very happy with him being our representative for the 1v1, just because he's very good. Like, he honestly, his decision making is very, very good. Very, very, very good. Before he was playing with his brother, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that happens. You give your account to someone. That happens. Does anyone? Okay, so his teammate could have called out for him that they came in black because they were looking at vert for it. Yeah, that's fine. Heard the repellent, that's fine, that's audio as well. He's between a rock and a hard place right now, though. He should get his teammate over to come hold his vert for him. He's in a fucked position. I'm surprised he doesn't pre-fire black stairs when he comes back up, though. Good reaction, good shot. Swings out bottom black. This is all normal. He's looking at a comment. He's looking at an angle. The only angle he'd be looking at. So that's a good materialization peek. You can see it beforehand, so that's fine. That's good tech. This is not casing. This is not casing. No. Does he get another kill? Yes, he does get the last kill. Makes holes for himself a little bit. I do not like how loud these fucking sounds are, bro. This just pissed me off. FR. TSPMO FR. His teammate calls out a yellow ping. Makes a hole for drum door. Yeah, they looks pretty good. This looks fine to me. He's checking all, like, he's looking at all angles that make sense. He hasn't really deviated off of them. He seems like he's very proficient in the game. I mean, honest to God, if like, because with the decisions he was making during the 1v1, I was gonna say like he reminds me a little bit of like Stompin', bro, like the way he plays. And like if he's good, if he wants to play comp, then he should maybe go for it, bro. Pretty goddamn good. He's a pretty goddamn good player. That camo is from Beta weapon skin. He might have bought it on Marketplace. So does it sell on Marketplace? Do you know, Tata? What camo? What? Black ice? This is just black ice. This isn't a beta camo. This is just black ice. What are we talking about? This is just black ice, no? Is it the Deagle? This one? Deagle skin you could only get from beta. You can't buy it? Real? The dragon skin? Huh. The universal skin. I mean, the account might be old. Like, he might have just bought this account off someone who had this skin. It just might have not played. I think, because I think this is a bot account. I think this is, like, someone else's account. Because look at the name change. Hold on. Okay. This round, he dropped 16 kills this game, so like these are almost like all his kills. He knows how to do proper setups at least. He's putting down his util in all the right places. Yeah, this is all the markings of a player who knows what he's doing. Jazz has a name on both of his accounts, I'm pretty sure. Well, his other account was Mike. Compares from red and black. Impacts off the Nomad. That's good ball. That's good ball knowledge. And he's looking at the pixel. He doesn't ever look at like random walls for anything. He only ever looks at the angles that like matter. Yeah, this is all looking fine. Punishes the enemy off their jiggle. And maybe he heard him coming on the window. Very far off the Malusi. Punishes off the Hoppin. That's just impatient from the Nomad right there. That's a default cam call out. Sees him in the low, reacts to it like a regular human being. Goes for one taps like a regular human being. This guy just might be like really good sound interpretation. I personally am not as good at fucking listening to sound as this guy is. But yeah, he just might be good. He's very good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's very happy with this guy representing NA in the 1v1, bro. He's always got his crosshair placed on like a good spot. Yeah. I just like the only thing that was sus was just the account that he played on for the 1v1 tournament. I don't know why he chose this account to play on. Apparently he lost his main account according to someone, but I wish I could like I'd be more confident if I was able to see his like actual main, you know. But overall, everything looks fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful to Stomp, but it was just the way he makes decisions in that 1v1, which is very, like, he's very composed. He was a slow-paced player, and it was just good. Very confident. Like, right here, he has no idea this guy's top mez with him, it seems. He just dies, yeah. Maybe it's just because he's... yeah, I don't see anything weird. I don't see anything weird at all. Check the original clutch this round. Nope. Listen, I got a Kaysen game to catch in 5 minutes, bro. Can't be horsing around. We got Jason Kaysen to watch, bro. Glaz. We got Jason Kaysen to watch, bro. Top block take with his boys. Well, they're coordinating this shit together. But the enemy's just so impatient. I mean, what the fuck is that guy doing? Holding the right angles. Reacting in time. I encourage this player to play competitive, man. He seems like a fairly good player. In terms of like awareness and making decisions within the game. I think it's Gomez, yeah, like that was fully reactionary. I don't know what happened to outlines. Makes himself a rotate. Don't think a cheater would know that. He's gonna plant the bomb for his team. Yep. Knows to sit on top of the couch so that he, in case anyone does have vert, there's like a slight better chance of him like not dying to it. Holding his own doorway, very disciplined. Checks the black stairs for flank. Holy shit, this guy's fucking hid. Are you a real human being? Probably not. What does he die to here? Yeah, it's a Deimos track. Oh, he just gets pretty fired. Okay, that looked normal. What are you watching? Just checking the winner of the one-woman tournament. He looks good. He looks fine. He looks like a legit player. Nade, I thought really risky nade too. I don't think he would have gone for that. This is a common wall bang. That's not cheating. That's a very common wall bang. I always go for that wall bang no matter what. Holding the run out for a little bit. Cautious. Cautious of things even though there's no one there. What kind of Asian are you? Chinese? Go for this entry at all? Did you just sit out here the entire time? He's like goes like fully AFK. He just like went to go wipe his butt or something. Gotta go like pick up a soup. Gotta get a Diet Coke. Flashbang entries in after a long time. Checks the first angle. This is fine. This is good. He checked the first like vault angle on the shield. That was good. Then checks a line of sight from terrace. Looks for the vert. So it could be that guy from died from below, so kind of playing a little drunk right now, I'm not gonna lie. He's double shot is live, yes sir. Plant on the table, deny the C4, gets ball banged through it. Yeah, this is all fine. The way you enter in made a lot of sense. Like, the only sus part about this round is, I would say, like, why is he kind of, like, just, like, looking down here? But his teammate did just die from the floor. Why is he not checking this hole as he's picking up the case? You know, like, this is the only sus part of the round. Otherwise, like, it's fine. Like, right here, if your teammate just died to this vert, like, you are clearly, and this might just be player error, right? Your teammate just died to this vert. You clearly are aware of it. You go for case, and, like, you're, like, looking at terrace wall. If he checks terrace door here, it's not as sus. Yeah, like, oh, it's because he got hit from there. And then right here is just like aiming at a reinforcement, but then he readjusts. Otherwise, that's fine. Chop chop 1v1 was waiting. 1v1 ended, bro. 1v1 ended, bro. Doxy, the Queen Speed Eternal Sog. The fuck? Loki just bought it out, yeah. When does he get his first kill? Let's go to it. I got a game to catch, so can't spend too much time. It was the only sus thing all game, and there's always bound to be one sus thing, so it's fine. That's just an insane peek, by the way. Like, how the fuck did he get a kill off that? There's a drone on him. You not see the drone? You not hear the drone? Oh, he found it. Are you gonna watch Raid versus Franklin? I'm gonna watch, Kason SSGA. Could this be a tiny bit sus? Looks at that guy, then looks over here. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think that's just him swiping his mouse. Just looks bottom for a million years. Finds nothing, goes for the flank. Yeah, it's fine. This is a good play. This is just a good play by him right here. Checks to rotate a little bit. Jiggle peek. What a shot. Holy fuck, what a shot by him. He's smoking off his own teammate. Why are we smoking off our own teammate? You gonna watch Raiders of Franklin? No, I'm gonna watch Kason, bro. Jason Kason. Holy shit, 14 fucking kills. This guy the greatest. Did he get any kills this round? Oh, he dies. Did he spend the entire round on fucking Black Balk? Oh, he just got ran out on? Was he fighting this guy for the entire round? Oh, he gets hit from Vert. And then there's a guy who comes down to fight him. Does this guy fight him at all? Maybe a teammate's on his drone? Nope. Yeah, he gets shot at by this guy, so he knows he's here. Then he runs away. Then you should look at the jump out because there's a chance, and then he looks at it too late. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, everything screams legit to me. What rank is this? Probably champ. Checks cams, goes to tables. Playing against a black side. Karaoke clear over. He gets 2 kills here. He's playing inside T. And test out T door. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I guess you could call this a little sus. Because it's similar to like what he did the other round where he looked at two people. He looks at that guy. But then he turns around, looks at the Montaigne, I guess. And like every time he has like, I guess that could call me sus, because every time he has looked at someone through the wall, it's been at their feet level. Like there was a previous round before that I could show. Goes to Rat inside of Rat spot. Gonna wait for his entire team to die and then flank them. I think, yeah, he's going for a flank play here. This is a good play. Yeah, but it was that round I was talking about before, and then I think it was this round. Where like when he walks here, like he like kind of like swipes his mouse twice and they line up with people, like 1 time, 2 time right there, and then that could be fully something else. Oh well. Not really impactful. Who cares? Let's watch Kaysen.